Hello and welcome back to the I'm Hungry podcast. I'm Foster
I'm Daniel.
and we're back. And you might notice something new if you're a YouTube watcher, a video watcher. The layout's kind of different. We're trying something new. Let us know in the comments how you feel about it. Do you like it? Also, another thing to mention, we mentioned it at the end of the last episode. At the end of the last episode, because we forgot to mention at the beginning, but we have a Patreon now. So if you want to give us, the only thing we have on the Patreon right now is give us $5 a month, and your name will go at the end of the episodes as a patron. So like, you get $5 for that month, and you'll go at the end of all the episodes for that month. You know how it is with us. We might get four.
So it might be one, it might be zero. It's a gamble.
Yeah. We'll try to get. I mean, we don't have any patrons right now, but if we do have patrons, like we'll definitely try to get at least one out.
Like if we actually get a patron, we're not going to be like, oh yeah, sorry, we couldn't do it this month. We're
Yeah,
gonna be like,
that would be hella scummy. That would be hella scummy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so check it out. It's on the YouTube. It's with all the other links up in the top right corner of the banner, or on the right side, you'll see it. Just click the one next to I think it's like next to the Apple one. But yeah, go ahead and click that. And just like shout out everybody that's been with us. 20 subscribers. How long have we been doing this? Like 3 years.
3 years. Yeah, 3 years.
Yeah.
It's a terrible growth rate, but
we're finding our audience. Right?
Yeah, we're in the beginning. We're still in the like development stage of the thing. So,
there's this one streamer I watch. His name's Germa, and he's been like on the internet for like fucking like 15 years or something. The guy's like old.
Yeah.
But he has just like such a back catalog of like shit. He finally like blew up big this past like I don't know year.
Yeah.
And now like there's just so much like clip compilations of him on YouTube of like all his old shit, like his funniest moments and stuff. That's gonna be us, but podcast form.
Yeah. 20 years from now, all of a sudden we'll blow up.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be so sick?
Like compilations of these videos from like 15 years ago.
We'd be doing other stuff though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean
we'd be on our grind. This is mostly like I knew that you were going to U of A, and I was like, well, damn, like I definitely want to still keep in touch with Daniel.
Yeah, that's the main purpose of the podcast is just to keep in touch and like do something fun. So
yeah, like
we're not in it for the
actually doing something. I don't know, like this has been very helpful for me to like actually like commit to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good and it's better. I mean, we're not in this for the main goal of this isn't let's make a hit YouTube channel. Maybe it will be at some point, but for college at least it was designed to just be like let's just keep a video a vlog of our adventures,
because at the very least fucking 20 years down the line, son, check this shit out, like
50 episodes of
fucking like 200 episodes.
Just like us having conversations about
did you ever
stuff.
have this issue? Like I don't know, we don't really talk about problems that much. We just kind of talk about random shit, but
yeah, it's usually pretty random. I mean, we always start with like what's going on this week.
That was funny. It was supposed to be like a I don't know, like
it was supposed to be more philosophical, right? It was supposed to have like the main thing was like philosophy stuff or like just random questions.
Yeah, like we're supposed to be like hungry for knowledge. That's what it was.
Yeah.
We were hungry for knowledge, and
I am burned out of knowledge. I'm sorry, right now I can't do anymore.
Dude. Like it's just like, I forgot what I was gonna say. Lost my train of thought.
It's tough. I mean, like, I like all the freshmen this year. The freshmen this year, like Colin, our main viewer.
Shout out Colin, like, MVP viewer.
Yeah, and like. It's tough. Junior year is like the hardest academic thing I've ever done.
I just feel like I'm trapped right now and I can't go anywhere else. And like I can go, like I can say fuck it all, but like at this point I'm not going to. You know what I mean?
Right. We're so close to it. It's like it's almost the end of the semester and it's just rough. Like the number of times I've stayed up till midnight in the library with people working on stuff that's due at midnight is crazy this semester. Like we had a lab report due at midnight like a few weeks ago, and we could not work on this thing up until the last couple days, and then we were literally up until like we were at 11:58. We were all pressing the submit button on our thing. Like it was, we finished it. We didn't even have time to proofread it. We finished essentially the rough draft of it and had to turn it in 2 minutes before midnight, and it was terrible. And I hate doing that, but you
Yeah.
just there's really no way around it sometimes.
It's the grind. It's the grind. I don't know. Yeah, like everything. Like, but that's with everything. I feel like that's what. I don't know. I've been kind of down the past like couple days to a week. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I don't know
really?
why. Just like in a funk. There's something about my head. Like my thoughts are everywhere. I feel like
Yeah,
I
me
can't.
too, actually.
Yeah, like things are. It's like things are like I don't know. They're not necessarily broken, but they're squirrely. Like
Yeah.
you know, like if it's a railroad, the lines are paper thin and like
Wait,
they're
what
going all
lines?
over the place, like the tracks. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Ever since I worked at the train park, I can't stop thinking in trains. Fuck.
That's I felt the same way kind of this week. Now that I think about it, I'm currently slightly sick. Like 2 days or no, yesterday I woke up with like the world's tiniest virus, like and it's almost gone now, and I'm just congested and it's like draining now. But everyone here has been getting this like really dumb single day like sore throat cold, and then it goes away, and that's what happened to me.
Interesting.
And I don't know if it was the lead up to actually getting symptoms or something, but this week I was just like burnt out and like tired. I don't have much energy right now, and it sucks. It's like
Yeah.
all of the work, all the stress is like kind of just like it's just
Yeah,
backlogged.
literally, and it's like we're right at the end of the semester too. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but like I only have like 2 more weeks.
Yeah, I've got 3 more weeks including finals. You have 2 more, I think.
Yeah. And it's
Ugh.
just like, whoa.
Yeah.
I'm figuring some stuff out for summer. I'm gonna be taking like a summer class. I don't know. Shout out all my summer school people. If you know, you know. Like once you're in that bitch, you're never out that bitch. I've been taking summer school since high school, dude. Like I think I've had 2 free summers in the past 8 years.
Oh,
I
that
I
sucks.
like counted it out the other day.
How much time how not free are you in the summer? Is it like you have one class or like 2 classes?
Depends, but
Yeah.
like in high school, 1 class was enough. You know what I mean? I took
Oh
like
yeah,
out.
in high school for sure.
Yeah,
But
not like I took 2 over the summer last summer. One was like
Yeah.
an A session, one was a B session. So technically still 1, I guess. Like
Yeah,
1 at a
right.
time, but like
Yeah,
on
but
a
I mean,
pretty accelerated time course, I guess.
yeah.
Like how long are those A session classes? Like fucking 6
Like a
weeks.
month, right?
Yeah, like a
or
month
yeah,
and
a little
half.
more than a month.
Damn, that is crazy. I didn't think about how quick those are. They
Yeah.
always sneak right up on me. I took one this semester and I got an A+.
Oh, nice. Class was it?
ASB 353.
What is ASB?
I don't fucking know, but it was death and dying.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so like I just learned about like death and like in like different cultures and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
There's
That's
one. Like I don't know how I want to get my body handled. Like after whoa pause.
Whoa.
After I die, like
Whoa.
yeah, donating to science maybe could be
Yeah.
cool. But also I
think
heard about
that's a
this.
good one.
Wait, yeah. What you saying?
No, I was just gonna say donating to science is a good one, and or yeah, like organ donation and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I I know about this one burial method called sky burials, and I learned about it when I went to Mongolia, and they basically just put your body on a cart and they run through the woods, or at least that's how I got described to me. They run through the woods and you hit all the bumps and you hit all the rocks and stuff, and the body's like blah 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 blah, blah. And
Yeah.
like eventually the body falls off, and that's like where it chooses, like that's where it chooses to like rest.
Oh, interesting.
And it gets eaten by the animals and it becomes like one back
Yeah.
with the ecosystem.
I think you mentioned a sky burial before, but I didn't know. I don't think you mentioned the part about falling off the cart at a specific time. That's cool.
Yeah, I just thought it was interesting how it's like your body, like
So there's like
chooses it.
people like just like pushing this thing.
it's like your
and they're
family.
"Ah!"
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
That's cool.
I watched
little
I watched
morbid.
this video about how like death has been removed from society as like a part of life, sort of, because it's been like so institutionalized with like hospitals and like it's like a bad
Yeah.
thing. Like it's not like a like because it's a
Yeah.
part of life, but like we see it as such like a negative.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard not to, especially with things like hospitals, because I mean, as soon as you have advanced medical care, you have media
Mm-hmm.
about advanced medical care, and then when you have advanced medical care, you have people living, you have solutions for things that normally are just, oh, that's part of life, that's just when you die, but
Yeah.
now you can solve some of those problems, and then that gets represented in media as we succeeded in solving that problem, and then that, I feel like that kind of just evolves into we succeeded in avoiding death, even though it's not something you can't avoid in the end.
Yeah, like dude, I don't want to live. I wouldn't want to live forever. I don't
No,
think.
not forever.
This shit is getting tiring.
I just already
Bruh,
I just
yeah.
feel like have you seen The Good Place?
Yeah, I watched like
Okay.
not all of it, but I watched like the first like season or so.
Okay. Do you mind if I like kind of
Yeah, I know like I know the spoiler, the big spoiler
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah, okay.
I
So the
think
big
I think
I'm
I
gonna
do.
spoil it for everybody.
Spoilers
So
The Good Place.
spoiler
Don't
alert.
skip 2 minutes ahead. I don't know 2 minutes.
We'll wave our arms when we're done. And
Yeah.
then when you're scrolling,
Yeah,
you
so
can
if you're
see us.
listening to this, fuck you.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. So anyway, at the end of the show, they're in the good place, and the problem with the good place
Wait,
is that everyone knows.
I thought it was The Bad Place. I thought that was the spoiler. Is that it's The Bad Place?
No, that's not the spoiler of the first season.
Oh, okay. I know.
Yeah.
Then I know the big spoiler. That they're in the bad place, right? They're in the bad place or whatever.
Well, yeah, that's the spoiler of the first season, but then the whole rest of the show is about them trying to get out of the bad place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Keep
In the
going.
first
Keep
season-
going.
Okay, whatever. They actually do make it to the actual good place. And then the final hurdle of the show is that everyone in the good place just lives forever and they have everything they want and whatever, but so that just makes them all apathetic, lazy. They're done. They're burnt
Damn,
out completely and they want to so basically like the joke is everyone just like has smoothies all the time and they just keep getting smoothies and like
Smoothies
they don't
are
know.
good though.
They just keep having
Like,
smoothies.
If I
And
got free Jamba Juice for the rest of my life,
That's like they
damn,
talked to this one.
I
I
would be in a
forget who
way
it
better
was.
mood. I'd be in a way better mood. Holy fuck! Wake up.
They ta-
You
they
got a
talked to
Jamba
this,
Juice?
like-
Oh yeah, come on.
I mean, that's what happens, and they talk to this like ancient Greek woman or whatever, and she just like has no like she's like stupid now because she used to be
she's
like
a
philosopher.
great mind, and she's
Yes,
just.
but now she's just stupid, and she's just has like somehow these smoothies just keep appearing in her hand or whatever, and so it's just the joke is that no one knows what to do, and the people who
Yeah,
built the good
okay.
place end up like running. They leave it. They just abandon it because they don't know how to make the people happy anymore. So
Yeah.
then the solution they come up with is there's a place you can go, a doorway you can go through where you just stop existing. So you can live in the good place for as long as you want and do whatever you want, but when you're ready to go, you just literally just get returned to the universe, like you're done. There's no more anything. So it's a really cool message because it's similar to some cultures. I think that's where they got the inspiration, but like crap, I totally forgot what I was going to say about the good place. What was my point?
I don't know. Just like that, like meaningful work, I guess. Like it's important. I don't know.
Oh, you said you don't want to live forever. That was the thing.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I definitely don't want to.
So
and like
I also like
ceasing
living
to
forever.
exist door. Yeah.
Yeah, like you need to. I think it would be nice to be able to live for as long as you want and then choose when you stop. That's cool,
Yeah, I guess.
Because I feel like there would be. I mean, if you think you don't want to live forever, then there is a point. If
But, like,
you were
where does
given,
that energy go?
you just get
Because I
dissolved
think
in.
because the soul is real. You know that, right?
I mean,
No, it literally is real. Like they've literally like tested like so what they did. I'm pretty sure you could look this up. I'm pretty sure it's real.
Okay.
But
Okay.
they had a guy, right? And he's about to die. He's like terminally ill,
All right.
very close to dying. They put his like hospital bed on a giant scale, right? And they tear it, all that shit. They put him on it. So they get his weight. He dies and they weigh him again. He weighs like 7 grams or something, or like 9 grams less. So it's been like I don't know if it's been replicated, but like it was observed in a
I'm-
hospital, and it was like there was many witnesses, and like everybody said like yeah, I don't know if it's been replicated, but yeah, like it goes to this theory that like the soul is like tangible, and it like it weighs.
So the soul weighs 7 grams.
In equivalent like energy consumption. Yeah, like flesh mech brain robot. You know what I mean?
Hold on, I need to look this up. Wait, so what should I call it? No. So like weight. Wait. So like weight of a soul experiment.
Just look it up after, but I'll show you after.
Okay, all right, sure. Well, but if we're gonna talk about it, I want to at least 21 grams experiment.
This is audience engagement. They can go look it up themselves while they're listening to it. And they can be
All
like,
right, well, I've already
this
got
guy was fucking lying. This guy's wrong.
Okay,
I'm going to go
that's
type
fair.
a comment about how he's wrong. That's what you should be doing right now, because we need more people. I don't know. We don't need more people. We just...
Well, okay, so, all right, I looked it up, so too late. I'm sorry.
fuck.
It was
Damn
a 1907 study,
Yeah.
and
So
by a guy
07,
named.
that's like golden age science, you know what I mean? That's where like all the real shit happened.
Yeah, that was the peak of scientific discovery. We're on the decline now.
Yep.
It says the guy had 6 subjects, and he measured the mass change at the moment of death. One of them lost 3/4 of an ounce. Oh, and then he said his experiment would have to be repeated many times before any conclusion would be obtained. It was widely regarded as flawed due to the small sample size. Okay, that's what he just said.
Damn.
The methods used, as well as the fact that only one of the 6 methods. Okay, so I mean, I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical. So okay, hold on. If the soul has a mass, that means that mass has to exist somewhere in the body
No.
at all times, right?
It could be like, yeah, okay, sure, yeah.
So
It's in the brain.
it's somewhere in the brain. Okay, so then shouldn't we be able to find and say, look, this blob of matter right here is the soul?
I think it's in the form
then-
of
and
some
then-
like I think it's a form of some like unobservable like electromagnetic wave or some
But
shit.
that doesn't have mass.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's not going. So like, it doesn't make any sense for the body to have the mass before it dies, and then when it dies, it leaves and then it loses. Like, because if it existed as energy
like
beforehand,
astral
it doesn't
shit, yeah.
exist as mass. So it can't be like, oh, I'm energy, but I also have weight. Like, it can't do that.
But light is both a particle and a wave.
Well, yeah, but that's light. Light doesn't
okay,
have
so it's
mass
just light.
either.
It's just light. Is okay. It's just the
light.
light. You know, we can't. Exotic matter, dark matter. We don't know what that is. Antimatter. We can make that shit. We can literally
Sure.
make antimatter.
But we can't.
There's
all right,
shit.
if-
There's new shit. There's new shit. You know what I'm
there's
saying?
all right, if the soul
Like,
is made
new
of
shit's coming out.
antimatter,
They're patching
light
it
is
right now.
okay.
They're
I don't- if
patching the
it's so-
game.
If it's such-
Every time they run the CERN like particle collider, that's the devs. That's the
New
devs
stuff.
updating.
if
They said new drop.
if the soul is so complicated that it's like unobservable or it's like special antimatter, whatever, but we can measure it by measuring the change in weight of a guy as he dies,
right, yeah.
that doesn't track.
No, but there's always micro scale like analogous like operations to like macro scale like wide reaching like operations. You know what I mean? Does it make sense?
Well, that's kind of but I mean that's kind of the thing with like what is it? General relativity with
It's like
quantum mechanics.
if it works on a small scale, it works on a big scale. Like it has
Well, that's
to.
not true. That's literally not true. We literally
Okay,
the
yeah,
biggest
true.
problem
Yeah, yeah,
the
mhm.
biggest problem in
Mhm.
physics is that we have two models that don't. That is like the number one problem with physics right now.
Yeah, dude, come on, just fix physics already.
We have a model that works for large scale and a model that works for small scale, and not one that works for.
Why
both.
haven't we figured out how to like harness the power of like lightning? Yeah, like that's so much energy right there,
Oh,
and we can't
Well,
do
aren't
shit
lightning-
with that.
that's a good question, actually. Wait, do I look this up or do we just?
No,
discuss?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe you look it up. Maybe you look it up.
I kind of want to now.
Yeah,
Wait,
go
so
ahead,
why?
man. Can we
Why
harness
can't
lightning?
we harness lightning? I'm
Yeah.
assuming we can't in this search. So
Lightning
that's
in a bottle. I don't know.
is
Is
there
that a song?
MIT?
I don't know.
I'm going to yeah. I think it is.
MIT. Shout out MIT. Come on the podcast. The
Let's
whole
see.
thing.
Blah 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 blah. Absorbing lightning is challenging. It requires complex capture and storage facilities and distribution systems that would unlikely. Oh, typo. Oh no,
Oh.
never mind. Not that would. Yeah, MIT. Okay, let's
Daniel's about to fuck on MIT right now, dude.
I was about to, and then I
They're-
realized it worked.
They do not have the writing standards as Daniel Hutton.
It would unlikely yield enough energy to justify the expense of the capture and storage facilities.
So it's like more trouble than it's worth.
Yes.
I just don't think they're thinking about it right. I don't think
Well,
they're
'cause
creative
I think
enough.
the issue is there's so much power. Like it's not just like, oh, here's a steady feed
And it's
of
so
energy.
fast.
It's so much
and
energy
it's
all at
it's
once.
instant as fuck.
Yeah.
But that's
So
what I'm saying. that's what I'm saying. Like we gotta figure it out, because that's
That
just
would
like
be, yeah.
that's like
Oh,
coming
whoa.
up big in the casino. You know what I mean? It's just instant.
You never wait. It says you
I
never
don't
know if an
gamble.
upcoming lightning strike is going to carry a positive or negative charge. I never thought about that before. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. So we
'Cause
have
it's
we have to
either
be able
electrons-
to like discern and then like adjust the equipment.
Yeah, it says capacitors and rectifiers would be necessary to equalize the currents of incoming strikes.
All within the span of its like 2 millisecond, like, because I like there's like guidelines. Have you ever seen like a slow motion like
Yeah.
lightning strike?
There's like a
they kind of
thing
like
that
reach
plumps in it.
out, and then when they meet they go
Yeah. Well, because it's like that's the actual. Actually, I'd be pulling this out of my butt, but like the big
Hey,
glow
it's
that
off
we
the top.
see,
It's out of the, you know
off
what I
the
mean?
top. The big glow that we see is because the air is being plasmized by the transfer of energy, right? So the
Yeah.
actual energy transfer happens a little bit sooner.
So
is
it's
what I would
literally like turning the air.
guess. Yeah.
So much energy.
Yes.
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Like pressurizing or it's just heating up the air so much. But that's crazy. I never thought it because a lightning bolt can either transfer electrons from the sky to the ground or electrons from the ground to the sky. Yeah. So it's either positive or negatively charged, I guess. Because you can't. It's not. No lightning bolt contains. Like it's not transferring protons, so it's all electrons. So it's just the direction, I suppose. That's weird.
Hmm.
You know
What if
how?
what if we build a thing where it's like a U, and then it hits it in the middle, and it, or like yeah,
What? Is it an upside down U or
Yeah.
a right side up?
it's upside down U.
Okay.
So it's like this, kind of like a semicircle, I guess.
Okay. And then
Like a half circle, and it like can, I don't know. I feel like you could figure some shit out where like the positive or negative charge just like goes according.
maybe. I don't think that's how it works though. Like
Yeah, probably not. I'm probably thinking on some like dumb shit. Why don't you just print more money?
why don't we just take
That's like- Bikini Bottom
and push it somewhere else?
Push.
That's like the I'm Hungry podcast in a nutshell right there.
Like zero research. Just
That idea might just be stupid enough
to
to get
what?
us all killed.
Shout out Squidward.
You know, I just realized Squidward's
Squidward.
commentary over Squidward's commentary over Patrick's like dialogue is always super funny. Like when he's doing the Wumbo, when he's talking about Wumbo, and Squidward's like, "I wonder if a fall from this height would kill me," or something.
Or,
he's-
yeah, Patrick, it smells like something crawled in your brain and died.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, it's
shit
like-
got me. I was like, that's funny.
Squidward
You're right.
always
It's
has
Squidward has consistent zingers against Patrick.
especially when Patrick is in the middle of doing something really stupid
Yeah.
or saying something really stupid.
Have you seen the theory that it's like Patrick is actually insanely smart though, and he's just playing dumb to like
I guess
do
I
easy
probably
shit,
have heard,
just like
but,
have an
why?
easy life.
I mean, I guess, but like, can't you have an easy life and be smart anyway? Just don't. Like, why does
But
he?
like, what
actually-
if he doesn't want to be smart? Like, what it like? Because cause you know, you remember all those episodes where he's like in a lab coat? Like he would do that. I feel like that's just not Patrick. He's like a lab coat.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like stirring.
Yeah.
What if he's like actually like the owner of like a really insane like fish chemical corporation and
Pharmaceutical company.
yeah, pharmaceutical company, and like He's just like, and he's just getting the residuals. You know what I mean? He's got stock. Like he's
So he's already finished his work, basically.
yeah, he's just chilling now. He's out bikini bottom, like right outside the city suburbs. You know what I'm saying? Like he's got his boy like down the street.
Yeah.
Just fucking chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like
why would he need to put on an act of being like stupid?
it's not. Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe. Yeah. There's the thing. Where is it like a malicious type of thing? Is he like, I'm not gonna let you see my true colors, so I can be the smartest way I can manipulate according to my ability. Like
this is just the Jar Jar. Why is everyone obsessed? Everyone's obsessed with like conspiracy theories with like stupid or silly characters actually being like the masterminds or something, like Jar Jar Binks, you know, and Darth Jar Jar or whatever. Like that's not a thing, but people are so convinced. Darth Binks. But yeah, I don't know.
They want to like just everything sucks now, so they look at the old things and they're like, wow, that was fun. Let me just obsess over that.
Add more. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I came up with a fantastic New Year's resolution that I think everyone should do next year. I'm going to start it now, but whatever. Don't stop reading comments on everything. Like, doesn't matter what it is.
Those
no
are funny
comments.
sometimes.
They're not. It's
They
never
are,
worth
though.
it. They're not. There's like one genuinely
because like
funny
I'll watch
comment.
a video. Like sometimes you get a video, like on Instagram or something, and it'll be like, just a kind of like a regular ass video, and then like you're like, why did I get that? And you go to the comments, and then you like the comments are just like roasting the guy or like, and it's like the comments are the funny part.
But everyone, when they roast the guy and when they make comments, they're all so bad. They're not. It's all these people, like the type of people who comment all the time on videos, or the type of people who think they're really funny and witty and stuff, but they're not. And I mean, occasionally you get like one comment that actually is funny, or actually, you know, it's like that's a good comment. But always, I mean, they're always just like, you know, they're not horrible, but they're just. That's my resolution. Yeah. Never read any comments, and I started it like yesterday.
Do you feel like it's benefiting your life?
I don't know. I just started yesterday, so
okay, we'll see.
I feel like it will, because like every time I read the comments, I think, why did I read these comments? They're so.
Yeah, I mean, it like pisses you off.
Yeah, it makes me. Maybe it's Maybe it's just me.
Like,
but
I wasted like 3 seconds on that.
Yeah. Like it annoys me having read the comments, so I think just not doing it, not risking it, will, in the long run, be more worth it for me. So if you want to try it, I'll keep you updated.
Don't read no comments. Don't read the comments.
So yeah, don't read the comments on our video.
Don't read the comments. Wait, hold on. Thumbnail. Like, so put your hands up there.
Oh yeah, wait. I gotta get the shadow out of my face. Wait. Okay.
That's good.
We're gonna start having those thumbnails with like ridiculous like guys holding something and there's like graphics everywhere.
Engagement.
Yeah.
Because I can just screenshot the video.
That's something else that annoys me though, because you can have good videos that have really trashy, clickbait-looking thumbnails, and I know they only do that so that they get more views, and it could be a really good video, and that's great, but like. It just looks so gross. Like when they have like the bright yellow font and like alternating cap like all caps and lowercase. Like I did alternating today. Like not alternating like meme, but like I did, to, like, and then
what I do is I click on those and then I skip like 55 to 60% of the way through the video, and that's where like the interesting thing is.
Yeah. That's a good thing.
And it'll be like, all right, well, after all that, we're gonna get into it. Like, right, like
that's exactly what
this much of the video has gone by. There's like there's like this much left. It's like, all right, we're gonna get right into it today. Today, guys, we're going to the mall and we're gonna be going to Louis Vuitton. We're gonna buy a wallet.
that's like
you won't believe what I did today.
Every single like technical support video is like that. Like when you're like, how to do this on Windows 11, it'll be like, it'll have like the intro, and then like, you know, like, hey guys, welcome back to Dan's Tech World. You know, make sure to like and whatever, and it just goes on and on.
Dan's Tech World.
And then finally, at like literally like 60% of the way in, okay, guys, let's get right into it. So to do this, you're gonna click on this, and then you're done. That's
And then
it. And then the
that's
video ends.
it.
It's literally 3 seconds of
Well,
content,
yeah,
and they
you
stretch
need to
it.
get like YouTube doesn't recommend your video if it's like below 10 minutes or something.
Yeah,
Apparently,
yeah.
supposedly, I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I've heard that. Stupid.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say
that
something.
reminded me. Oh yeah, if you have something.
I
Mine is just
forgot.
a stupid thing. Okay. I was just gonna say, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but the Urban Rescue Ranch is a YouTube channel that I watch. It's just a guy in Texas who has.
Oh, I literally watched that guy too. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So funny.
like
He's
Uncle
hilarious.
Ben, right? Yeah.
Well, and he's got the ostriches and
And the capybaras.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
guy's
yeah.
dope. That guy's sick.
Wait. Okay. Hold on. Wait.
Wait,
Okay.
hold on.
Wait.
Oh wait, I forgot. I remember what I was gonna say now.
Okay.
Wait. So like, don't read the comments, all caps, title. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't read the comments. All
Don't
caps,
read the comments.
exclamation point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Okay. I remember what I was gonna say. Wait. So do you watch the Urban Rescue Ranch like regularly?
Yeah. I started. Yeah. I mean, when he uploads them.
Yeah.
If they're in
Yeah.
my feed.
Okay.
Like I just watch whatever's in my feed, so like it recommends it.
He's the only one I'll watch. Like, there's like 2 YouTube channels I'll click on every video. He's one of them. I'm like, yes,
Yeah.
new video or something. I love that channel. I started
Yeah.
watching it when he was still in his. He was doing all of it in his backyard. in
Oh,
his
so
old
you're
house.
an OG viewer.
I'm an OG. He's like one of the. I don't remember what he calls them, but yeah, I'm one of those. I watched it. I'm like right on the cusp of not being OG though, because I saw the video that made him like blow up was the video where he was like surviving a Rhea attack, where he first. The first video where
I
he like
haven't seen it.
fought Kevin.
I've only watched like
But you know Kevin, right? The
yeah,
Rhea?
the
Yeah. Okay. So
bird.
it was like
Yeah,
one
he
of the
keeps
first
running at
videos
him.
where he. Yeah, it was one of the first videos where he fought Kevin in his backyard. That was the video where he like started to blow up, and I
Yeah.
saw that video very soon after it came out. So I'm not like he only had like 20 videos before that. So I was I was near the beginning, but I love that. And wait, okay, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, hold on. What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Yeah, I got a guitar in the back of my room. I don't play guitar. I would want like an electric guitar or something, but yeah.
What were you saying?
I was talking about how I don't play guitar and I have a guitar. Like, and
I thought you do play guitar.
I don't. Like, I'm pretty. Like, I know like a couple notes.
Are you
It's right
learning?
there. No.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
like I haven't touched it in like ages.
Well, it's a good background piece.
Yeah, right. Look at my guitar.
It's a very good streamer background piece, and so is the like.
Do you
have the
do you play?
remote-
Do you play guitar? No.
Sorry, but
I would want to play like I want to play like an electric guitar. Like I don't really give a shit about acoustic. But
Oh,
also,
really?
I might
You
just
can
not
play-
give a shit about the guitar. Like I don't know.
True.
Like I was like, oh yeah, I might play. Like yeah, I'll try guitar. I got a guitar. Don't touch it. Maybe I like electric guitar better.
That's kind of what happened with.
Probably
I mean, no,
not, dude.
I'm
Probably
still
not.
committed. I'm still committed to learning the theremin, but it's so hard and it takes so much practice. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so difficult, and it takes like it's going to take real commitment. It's not just like Steel Pan takes commitment to get really really good at it, but to just play the stuff that most of the stuff we play, it's you just get it's the one with the mallets, not the hand pan.
Oh.
The hand pan is the inferior steel
Really?
pan.
Really?
Yeah, it's only in one key, and you only have like 8 notes. It's stupid.
Damn.
The steel pan has the entire chromatic scale with a pretty big range, and whatever. So that takes like
So
a
like the
commitment.
drums, right? Like the little drum thing.
Yeah, it's
And you're
mallet.
gonna
You
have
gotta-
them like over your shoulder, like walking around.
Yeah,
like,
you can do that. Yeah, that's one way to play.
You could play.
have 'em
You
on
could play.
stands.
You could play ZZ by Kodak Black.
I don't know either of those things. But yeah.
It's a song that came out when we were in high school. I'm surprised you never heard of it.
No.
It was like
Maybe I've heard a few. Some people when I tell them that I'm
did it have Travis Scott on it? It was like some in my Reeboks, some in my Reebok. I don't know. It's pretty good song. I'll show it to you after.
when some people whenever I tell people that I'm in the steel band, they're like, oh, like some people will be like, oh yeah, play this rap song that has like a single bar intro of Steel Pan. I'm like,
Oh, it's probably the exact one I'm talking about.
Oh, it's probably
Literally,
the- okay,
is
yeah.
the exact one I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
I'm playing on my phone right now, but I don't want to get
Oh.
copyrighted. Yeah, no, it'll be shitty.
Demonetized.
It'll be shitty. Hold on.
Yeah, no one will
I'm gonna
know.
look this
No.
up real quick. I'm gonna
The
look this
YouTube
up.
algorithm, there's no way it will recognize. Well, yes, yeah.
That's so funny. Yeah, it's the exact one.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, yeah, and that's like a really easy little riff on steel pan, and it takes a little bit to get there, but the learning curve is nothing compared to violin or piano or any other like orchestral instrument or solo
Any
instrument.
real instrument.
But like I will argue that the steel pan is a fantastic real instrument. Like it's a great. It's one. It's like I
Yeah.
think it's the one of the best percussion instruments for sure. I love it. But anyway, the point was,
Steel pan supremacy. Steel pan gang.
yeah, steel pan gang. Okay.
Fuck
Anyway,
the hand
look,
pan. We ain't about that shit. Oh,
but
nice.
look,
Oh, you got a T-shirt.
I have a T-shirt from the Urban Rescue
Nice.
Ranch.
So that's his
It's him-
T-shirt. Like he made that.
Yeah, that's from his store. Yeah.
Yo, shout out Urban Rescue Ranch. Come on the podcast.
Yeah, we should. That would be amazing if we had.
Oh, man,
Uncle
that
Ben
would
on
be
our
cool. That would
podcast.
be cool.
Because he's a genuinely funny guy. He's a
Yeah,
good-
he seems like a cool guy. I would want to ask him a lot of questions just about like what it's like to fucking raise so many animals and like
Yeah.
why is he doing it? How did he get into it? Like, is it like a tax thing? I don't know. Like, is he
I think
just-
it's his dream. I mean, as far like, because I know when he was still working at a software engineering, some software company. I
Damn. So he
believe,
was like
when
big brain.
when I started. Yeah, he was like, he went to college and stuff, and he worked at like a software company, and then he just started getting these animals, and then I don't know if like it was something he always wanted to do or not, but he eventually it was like that's what he wanted to do, and then he quit his job when the YouTube thing started working out, and then he bought the actual ranch that he's on now, and then he's building it, which is really cool. So yeah, it'd be cool. He seems like he's got a really good sense of humor. Like he does a lot of like acting when he's doing his
So
videos and
little
stuff.
funny voices and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, the funny voices and whatever. But I love the moments when he's like, there's moments where he talks normally because he like breaks character or something because he laughs or something like that. It's really funny. He's got a good sense of humor. So
That's cool. Yeah.
Uncle Ben from Urban Rescue Ranch, come on to our channel.
Shout out.
Oh, the reason I showed the shirt is I was wearing this 2 days ago on Friday
Mm-hmm.
and in the class that I'm TAing for with like the intro class with all the students. One of them was like, yeah, I never thought I would ever meet another person who watched the channel. So you're the second person in like 2 days, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But like that's
men of taste.
yeah, exactly. And so they were like, yeah, I watched it, and then we talked about like all the briefly we talked about like the things on it that we liked about it and whatever, and it was really cool. I was shocked that someone else knew that channel. So yeah.
Capybaras are funny. I think it's like capybaras get along with like literally every animal apparently. Yeah. I think that's
Except
hilarious.
It is really funny. Like they love the tortoise, his tortoise master Uguay.
Really?
Yeah, there's like he's shown several clips of them where the capybaras are just following him around, and the tortoise doesn't care,
That's
because he's
funny.
a tortoise. They literally will.
He's
get
got good
along
names for his animals too.
He does.
Yeah.
Gort and Quandale Dingle.
Quandale Dingle. Yeah, that's a good one. Fucking, but yeah, I'll usually like come home and like, I watch his videos while I eat.
Yeah.
Do you watch videos while you eat? Okay, yeah.
I either
yeah.
like reading or watch. I can't just. But if I'm by myself,
Do you ever
I
just
can't
eat?
just
Do you ever just eat by itself? Do you ever
No.
just sit down and eat and like just eat?
If I'm in a hurry, yes. But if I'm able to take 30 minutes for lunch or something, I'll watch some episode of a show or something. 'Cause
That's so interesting.
it helps me focus. It actually helps me focus on eating
Yeah.
better.
Slower.
Because if I'm slower, yes, I guess.
I gobble my shit down. I don't.
I still gobble it. I'm like, because we're hungry. I mean, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
Are you hungry?
That should be.
We should just
alternate.
put that like a channel intro video.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Are you? You were supposed to say I'm hungry.
We already did it. Are we gonna do
Well,
it again?
we're gonna do it again with more.
Okay,
whatever.
one more time.
Okay. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. Now you have to. Okay, fuck.
I thought we were gonna both do it at the same
Oh, we're
time.
both doing the same. Okay, one more
I figured
time.
maybe. Okay.
One more.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
Are you
hungry?
That did not work.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, eating. Well, because if I'm thinking about like schoolwork or anything I need to do while I'm eating, or if I'm trying to do it while I'm eating, I will not do either task well. Like I won't feel full after I'm done eating, or I'll take a really long time, and I won't be doing whatever I'm trying to do. Otherwise, won't work. So I need something where my brain can just absolutely relax and enjoy something while I'm eating,
Yeah.
or I just eat. That's fine too. But
It's crazy that we all have mini TVs in our pockets now.
that is
Like,
crazy.
think about how like dope like eating in front of the TV was when you were a kid.
Yeah, that's what my brother and I did that every day on a towel. Like we had a
Yeah.
picnic after school, little snack
Yeah.
in front of the TV, watch SpongeBob. Yeah,
Literally.
that's
And now we can just do that whenever.
yeah, it's crazy. And also, it's funny because you never hear about like kids, like remember the whole debate when we were kids, there was the whole thing about like, should you let your kid, like how close should they be to the screen and like how much screen time is healthy for them? I don't hear about that at all anymore. And maybe it's still a thing,
Yeah.
but you see little kids with the tablets right up in their face at restaurants and stuff, and it's
Yeah.
like, what
Oh
happened to
yeah.
that
Dude,
whole?
their eyes are gonna get fucked.
Oh,
Like,
I've started wearing blue light glasses in the evenings.
damn. Hella cool guy. Do those help with driving? I hear that like they help with driving.
Oh, I bet they would help with driving.
No,
That
wait,
actually
you
sounds
don't
great.
have a car, do you? Oh yeah.
Not here, yeah. I should try it when I am home, but it's actually because I found that throughout the day, eventually I'll look at my computer and I'll start to feel all weird when I look around. Like, things will just be blurrier
Yeah.
or whatever. And I'm not like doing my work in the dark or anything, so it's not like I'm just getting straight blue light to the face. But wearing these when I'm doing work for any kind of long period of time, it makes me feel more like I'm reading from a page instead of like staring into a computer.
Yeah. Yeah. I have like an app on my computer that it like tells the time and then it like
Yeah,
adjusts based off of the
I do that too. Like, so I have that goes off for me, and then I also wear the glasses, so my screen is
so
just
you're
orange.
double protected.
I'm like no blue light. I'll look at something that's blue and it'll be black, and I'll be like, nice.
I don't think it's ever like occurred to me to buy blue light glasses.
I got these for free. They were in like a gift basket.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if I got
I
some
did
for
not.
free,
Yeah,
I'd fucking wear them. Yeah, sure.
yeah, exactly. I was like, I would never buy them
Because
myself.
there
either.
has been times where I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
Especially when you don't get enough sleep and then you try and work the next day, it's tough.
Yeah.
That's my problem. Sleep combined with it, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well,
I don't really know. Yeah. What else I've been doing? What else I've been? Yeah, I've just been like, fucking, blah.
yeah.
I bought like a pair of sneakers that I was gonna try and flip,
Oh, nice.
and the shop that I was gonna flip it at was like, nah, we got hella of those. And I was like, fuck. And I have beef with another shop, so
You
I
have
can't go
beef
back
with
there.
with a shoes shop, a
Yeah.
sneaker shop.
Yeah.
How did you get beef with
Long
them?
story. But I can't go back there. Not like I'm banned or anything. I just don't.
Yeah.
I would be embarrassed.
Yeah.
I would be embarrassed.
Aw.
I would be like, no. But yeah. I don't know. Fuck that place, anyways. I don't even got no good shit. It's all just like basic ass new release dunks that
Yeah.
no one's gonna buy. Because regular dunks fucking suck.
What are dunks? Are those a specific type
It's
of
what you
shoe,
see
or is it-
every girl wearing. Like the
Oh.
regular ass Nike shoe, and it looks boring as fuck, and it's usually just like white and like another color.
Oh, okay, yeah. And they wear them with like the high white socks.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Like look
That's-
up Dunk. Look up Nike
Dunk.
Dunk.
Nike
Like
dunk.
yeah, just the Dunk, not the SB Dunks, because SB Dunks are a different thing and they're way better. SB Dunks are like 2000s era shit.
Oh
vibe.
yeah, okay. Okay.
But they're bringing back like the SB Dunks like blew up a couple years ago, and then everybody was like, oh my god, Dunks are cool, but they didn't realize that Dunks and SB Dunks are a different thing.
So everyone's wearing
and
the
so everybody
dumb
started
version.
buying Dunks, and then they just started making more Dunks, and now everybody's still buying just the regular ass Dunks. And SB Dunks are
Oh.
still kind of like collector's items.
I see the difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a pair of SB Dunks. I want to get another. I want to get another pair. I want to get
These
the.
look cool.
Yeah. I don't know. They're boring as fuck. IMO.
No, I'm looking at the SB ones.
No, the SB ones are dope. Yeah,
Yeah.
all SBs are cool.
The other ones are boring.
Yeah.
Those are boring. I can't even pinpoint why though. What the heck is different? No, yeah, they are different, but I just can't.
It's
Whatever.
like
Yeah.
the tongue is fatter and like it's a little wider, I think. I don't know. There's a lot
Yeah, I
of
guess
like little things, but
Yeah.
fucking what else? Yeah.
I had a
I
piano
need a-
recital.
You have a piano recital, okay.
I had a piano recital last week.
Did you
I
ace
just
it?
played a
Did
very
you ball
short.
out?
I did actually ace it. My professor said great job afterward, which is
That's good.
high praise. Because
Yeah.
usually she says like if it was good, she'll be like that was a very successful performance or something. Like, and that's when it's genuinely good. But she actually like looked at me and was like, great job. Like so.
Yeah. Been watching
What were you gonna say?
been watching anime. There's this new show called Hell's Paradise. It's actually pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
It's
What's
set
it
in
about?
like it's set in like the I don't know which era, but like old era Japan. I don't know, like
Okay.
right on the cusp of like really old Japan and like old Japan. So there's still like there's like in the show there's still like real ninjas that like
Yeah.
do real ninja arts and shit, or like it's like it's anime. So like
Is it-
when the
okay,
guy
yeah.
when the
So-
guy when the guy is like ninja art and he lights on fire, like
Like how real
how
ninja
real is that exactly? But
Yeah.
it's supposed to be real, and like it's about this guy and he's like a ninja and he's like exiled from his fucking clan or whatever. He's like an outlaw. He gets captured, but nobody can kill him because he's too badass, basically. Like they're trying to kill him, they try to stab him, they try to cut his head off, but he's so strong, his muscles are so powerful that he breaks everything. Like they try to tear him apart with cows and he's just like nope. Yeah, so
the
he's just like
cows
so
tear him?
badass and they can't kill him. So the emperor is like there's a demon island. There's a demon island over there. We sent guys over there to try and get the elixir of life, the immortality juice, basically turns
Yeah.
you immortal. We sent a bunch of guys over there. They all died. So we're gonna take all these outlaws, all these criminals. It's basically Suicide Squad. Now
Yeah,
that
I was gonna say, it's
now that
exactly
I'm
like
fucking
Suicide
describing it. It's anime Suicide Squad. Okay, yeah, but the cool. It's like there's like island monsters, badass guys doing fight things,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of
sounds cool.
blood, and I think that's cool.
Yeah. It's like, wait, did we talk about The Boys before? We did. I'm sure we did.
Probably.
You know the show though, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
No, not all of it, but some of it. I don't know. I watched like a little, like most, like probably like 80% of the first season, and like
Okay,
none of
yeah.
the second or third. I know that they're doing it different than the comics, and they're supposed to be a lot better.
Oh, really? I have no experience with the comics, so I mean,
Yeah,
it's really
from-
good. I like it.
From my knowledge, like the fans are actually pretty like satisfied with the adaptation. So
Okay, nice. Yeah, it's a really good show. It is just absolutely disgustingly graphic, though. Like they do,
Oh yeah.
they just like, especially in the second and third seasons, it just gets
Does it get
worse.
even
Like
worse? Yeah.
there's this in the second season, they drive a boat into a whale.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that. Oh yeah, I've seen that.
So they're just sitting at the afterward. They're
Yeah,
sitting
that was-
inside
I
this
saw that
whale,
scene.
in the guts of the whale, and they're just like they're just like stunned, and they're just covered in whale guts, and they have to climb out of it. Disgusting. And there's far worse than that too. I mean, that was pretty tame compared to some of the stuff in the third season. Yeah, it's pretty gross, but it's really funny, and it's a good show. I mean, it's not it's it's supposed to be funny and intense. It's a drama, so. But yeah, it's a good show. And crap, I was gonna say something. Oh, the anime. Oh yeah, have you seen Peacemaker, the show
No.
with John Cena? It is
Yeah.
surprisingly awesome. It's really
He
good.
like made that shit. He literally executive produced it. Like he basically funded the
Really?
entire thing because he just liked playing the character so much.
I did not know. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess you can tell that he really enjoys himself in the show, but like
Yeah.
he did a really good job, and it's a great show. It is really funny, and it's not funny in a Deadpool or like a. It's funny in a totally different superhero way than has been done before. It's not the same
Because his
kind
whole
of like.
thing, his whole shtick is that
self-aware.
he's like just like super like it's like kind of like Judge Dredd a little bit. Like he's super
Yeah,
like
or like Punisher or somebody. He's like
yeah, but like funny.
yeah, but funny, and you can't take him that seriously because he doesn't believe like isn't his whole thing like peace, he loves peace no
He just
matter
has
how
like a
many
really like violent idea of justice, I guess.
Yeah, he has like a very contradictory vision of what
Yeah.
peace is, and then it ends up
Very
so there's a
Hammurabi's code.
yeah, there's like a bunch of funny characters and there's just a bunch of great jokes. And he's got his pet Eagly, which is this CGI
Oh, yeah.
eagle that
Eagly.
follows him around everywhere. Yeah, his name's Eagly, and the eagle like is super affectionate, and so he'll like hug him. It's really
He
funny.
hugs the eagle.
Yeah, that's like a thing. Is like in the very very beginning of the show, like the first episode, he comes home and he gets Eagly from his dad, and he like nobody's around, and Eagly like wraps his wings around him, and he's like, Dad, get the camera. He's hugging me, and no one. And so that at the very end, or he keeps telling everyone that he hugged Eagle,
Okay,
and no one believes him. And then at the end of the show, one of them sees him eagerly hug him again, and they're like, "Dude, I just saw an eagle hug a human." The dumbest
Why is
thing
that
ever.
actually hilarious? Hold on.
It's so funny,
What
and that's the
fuck?
kind of humor that's in it. It's like it's different humor than any of the other like
Dude, he hugged
parody
me.
superhero things.
An eagle can't hug you, dude. That doesn't make any sense.
So no one, and then and the second time he has his phone, so he's like hugging him, and he very slowly like brings his phone up and takes a selfie. So funny.
That is funny. Okay.
Yeah, it's a very good show. I would highly recommend.
I'll give
it to
John
everyone.
Cena that one.
Yeah.
Bing
Good job,
Ling.
John
Bing
Cena.
Ling. Have you seen that video of John Cena speaking Chinese?
No.
He's like fluent in Chinese.
Really?
Yeah, and he'll like go over there and like do fucking like promos and shit. I don't
John
know.
Cena is like an enigma. He's
Yeah,
so
literally.
strange. He's a
Hold
very
on.
smart guy, and he's like good at a lot of things you wouldn't expect him to be. And apparently he's fluent in Chinese.
Chinese. I'm looking this up right now.
Yeah. I do remember I saw a thing where he like
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋。速度与激情就冰淇淋，速度与激情，速度与激情就我最
冰淇淋，咻咻咻。
Isn't that wait, Bing chilling, isn't that like a meme? Is that a thing in English? Or
That's
is
where
that...
it's from.
Oh,
The
okay.
Bing
okay.
Chi Ling Ming. That's from that.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
So that's an actual Chinese phrase.
I'm not Chinese.
Huh. I thought it was just something. I thought it was Bing and then chilling.
Bing
like,
chilling.
Like I'm chilling. Like I'm.
Like I
hanging
think
out.
that's supposed to be like part of the joke too.
That's okay. That's yeah. That makes
because
sense.
it's like, I'm American and I don't speak China.
yeah, exactly. That's funny. Well, go John Cena. Good job.
Yeah, shout out John Cena. Come on the podcast.
Yeah, that would be cool. Talk about Peacemaker.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's
Fucking-
pretty much all I have to talk about.
Yeah, we're at like 53 right now, so we could
Jeez.
stop. I'm trying to think about if there's anything else. I wanna
Comment below
talk about.
what you think of our extra long episodes recently.
Oh yeah, are we trying to do like
Yeah.
45?
No, I don't think so. Just they're longer than they have been. And
I
don't
was trying
feel
to.
like
I was trying.
it's-
I try to shoot around like typically like 47 to like
Yeah,
53. I don't know. It's slowly been getting kind of bigger too.
yeah. I think that's fine too. I mean, it's just more.
What kind of
Like-
episode length would you like to see?
Yeah. What would you like?
Would
to
you
see?
want more on the 45
short form
side?
comedy? Long form comedy?
Is this comedy? Are we doing comedy?
I don't know if we're doing comedy or not. I feel like there's enough comedy to say that.
I feel like there's like a singularity point that like every podcast eventually reaches where it's just two people talking with each other.
That's probably true. Unless they're very structured and they have like, now it's time for this, you know?
Yeah, but
But-
then it's more of a show.
Yeah, that's true.
Where
I think
where
it
does
would...
the line blur between show and podcast? This is a throwback to one of our old episodes, right? With the boat.
The boat.
Yeah. Theseus'
What
ship.
boat? Oh, yeah. Yes. At what point
At
does
what
the
point
show...
does this turn
If
into
you-
a show or a
if you replace
podcast?
all the elements of a podcast one by one with elements
with
of the
more
show.
professional equipment,
Yeah, at
and
what
more,
point does it become a
like,
show? Like,
workers and individuals.
is Joe Rogan's podcast, is that a show, or would you say
Yeah,
it's a
like
podcast?
literally, like exactly though, because
Yeah,
like
okay.
he got a fucking big ass deal from Spotify.
Yeah.
Because to be like exclusively on Spotify.
Yeah. So he's like a
Is
show.
that a show?
I think
At
it's a
that
show.
point, because like.
Well, hey, think about it from the perspective of like early 1900s people.
Yeah.
They'd be like,
That's a show.
I'm gonna go see my radio show tonight or something.
Yeah.
Like, that's what they
They'd
would
be like, oh, you're watching a show.
Well, they're
Like,
listening to a
I'm
show.
listening to a podcast, great granddad.
Back in my day, that used to be called a show, a
Back
radio
in
show.
my day.
Isn't it weird? I feel like maybe we talked about this before, but any recording of an old sorry, not an old person talking, but a person from mid 1900s to early 1900s, any recording of them talking, of any guy talking especially, always sounds the exact same. They're like, you know, like, yeah, yes, like, you know, new canned beef. You know, it gets you fed in time for your family. Have a fantastic meal. You know, it's always the same guy, but it's not. That's just how people talked.
It's like
it's just crazy.
very nasally.
Yeah, very nasally and like,
Talking
you know,
right
I'm
here.
like an announcer
Hey.
and hello everybody.
What are you doing? Hey.
Yeah. It's so strange. Because, like, now people, I don't know if it's because of the audio recording or if that's just the accents, like, the kind of voice that people have all
Like,
the
yeah,
time.
now we talk
yeah, like-
with our, like, yeah, how, that's interesting. That is interesting.
Yeah. That makes me so anxious.
Yeah, it really does. All right. Is there anything else?
Expecting
Oh, fuck.
ASMR. No, I think I'm good.
I need to
I
replace
like
them.
how all of our episodes just end with us being like, so we're good?
Yeah, we
like, yeah.
chilling.
We're good? Yeah, I
Alright.
think we're good.
Comment, like, subscribe, give us money on Patreon. Yeah.
This could be
What
you.
kind of rewards, other Patreon rewards, like other tiers, would you want to see? Do you want a subscriber exclusive Discord that we could like play video games in or some shit? I don't know. Fucking
I would suck, but yeah.
uncensored, if we can edit for that. I'm not gonna edit the fucking
No.
bleeps or the swears out.
That's for when we make it bigger.
That's
We'll hire
when we're
somebody.
famous.
After, like, the workflow after when we're big will be like
once
we
we're
record.
a show. Once we're a show.
Yeah, once we're a show, we'll record and then we'll just leave, and then our crew will like do all that.
literally.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, do all that shit. Thank you. Goodbye.